All right. Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes. I think it's an RTS. That's it. I presume it's a very small dev team when the graphics are looking like this in 2026. Do hope this game turns out great. I am not having my hopes high. We'll see. But yeah, you never know. No difficulty, no options. Okay. The game did say that it's supposed to be challenging. In orbit around Caprica, the captain of Scattered ship witnesses the last moments of his homeworld. Hold space to fast forward dialogues. What once was the capital of 12 colonies had been turned into a living nightmare. Nuclear explosions, scorching forests, vaporizing lakes, razing cities to the ground. By the gods. Transmission from the Dawn Waker, Captain Liang Wun. Colonial fleet is gone. Dradis. I forgot about that. That's like a radar. Yesterday, Cylons were almost mythical. Today, they are everywhere. Dradis contacts. The Cylons, they're on to us. Send help! Oh. Juno Lima. Please report status. A Viper squad. Or a Viper captain. That's just a Cylon raider. Of course, that's a civilian ship, so cargo probably. Select this Viper squadron to give orders. Now your squadron is selected. Attack this Cylon enemy squadron. Damage 112. Range 15 TU. Speed 18 TU per second. And evasion 30%. Just like that. This is the Dradis preview. It shows enemies about to spawn a few seconds before they do. You can hover over this preview to get more information about the incoming enemy. Okay, it's a raider. Damage 8. Same range. Slower. Can't evade at all. Alright. You can now access the tactical pause. It's your most important tool to survive the overwhelming Cylon forces. It allows you to pause the battle to analyze the situation and give orders to your squadrons. Don't hesitate to use it as much as possible. Especially when facing overwhelming or complex battle situations. Okay. Press space to unpause and proceed. You can now destroy incoming enemies attacking the fleet on your own. Okay. Well, for some reason, the interception is not working. Like, instead of like going like this, my ship was just going where the contact is, not taking any interception, which is a bit weird. Damage is 16. Your main goal is to protect the fleet and survive. The Cylons can jump in anywhere. Get back to a defensive position near the fleet when possible. With your squadrons, select your Viper squadron and move it near your civilian ship. Can I move the camera around? Oh boy. Multiple raiders spotted ahead. Uh-huh. Come in groups now, huh? Cowards. No, just smart. Player and enemy units can have abilities that improve their efficiency. When your squadron is selected, you can see all its available and passive abilities. While hunter mode is on, unit automatically attacks and follows enemies within 56-2 range if it doesn't have a selected target. Hunter mode is a toggleable ability. Click on it to activate. Deactivate. Default mode is on. Be careful while on. The unit won't pay attention to AoE or missiles. Unit gains 60% speed for 5 seconds. Every time it destroys an enemy unit. Does not stack. Each new unit destroyed while the bonus is active resets the duration. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so... what do you want me to do? Move your squadron here, then on pause. Yeah, I presume this is the range. Aha, so that's the reload. Now use your Viper's Hunter Instinct's automatic ability to destroy the next enemy wave. Why are they not trying to fight the Viper though? Oh shit. A Raptor. Okay. Right. This situation requires a change of strategy. With its short range, the Viper cannot deal with all the incoming scattered enemies by itself before they reach the fleet. Fortunately, a Raptor just arrived to defend the fleet. It's a long-range artillery squadron and very effective in dealing with far and scattered enemies. However, artillery squadrons are slow and can't charge their weapons while moving. You should try moving them as little as possible. Your Raptor is already within range of the incoming enemies. Just watch it handle the situation. Okay. Raptor is very efficient when positioned strategically. Always try to position them to cover a wide area, protecting the fleet from incoming enemies, so that you don't need to move them too often. Now defeat the next wave using both your squadrons and what you learned so far. I mean, I don't really need to move it at all, to be honest. Like... but you'll be able to shoot that immediately. Yeah. Oh shit, that's a capital ship. Not really sure what I want to do about that. Oh fuck. Yeah, okay. Baystar. Not good. Shamshir. This is a Cylon Baystar. It has tremendous firepower and carries hundreds of Cylon units. It's almost impossible to destroy. Almost. For now, the only goal is survival. Move your squadrons back to protect the fleet. Well, I kind of am. Although, I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be. The Raptors in the series did not have this. It's like a weird long-range cannon that they just moved there. Which is weird, because Raptors are supposed to have missiles. Sad, mastered space travel, but still can't have a glitch-free image in communications. Yeah, that always seems to be a thing. Like enemy squadrons, missiles launched by the enemy capital ships also have a preview with a countdown. Like enemy squadrons, they can be destroyed once they spawn, but they are much faster. Prepare to intercept them by staying in defense between the civilian ship and the capital ship. Yes, sir. There are 3 types of missiles: homing, HM, explosive, EX, and nukes. While homing missiles are fast and always target a single unit, explosive missiles are slow but target an area on the battlefield. Nukes are slower explosive missiles with more hull points, dealing a lot more damage on a wider area. They can all be intercepted, but nukes should be prioritized at all costs. And how am I supposed to know what is it? That's a homing missile. That's a nuke. Okay. Destroy the incoming missiles with what you have learned. Raptors, position them to intercept missiles without having to move. Viper, attack missiles by intercepting and not chasing them. Okay. Raptors and Vipers can attack and chase units within range automatically, but sometimes you need to prioritize your targets. For the incoming wave of enemies, position your units defensively but destroy the nuke first. Holy shit balls. Mayan Nakamura. Gunstar in position. Multiple Cylon Dratus contacts. Civilian ship spotted. The Dawnwaker sending a distress signal. What are your orders, Commander? Hail the ship. By the way, sir. Your order is immediately followed. You have been serving as the commander of a Gunstar named Shamshir for the past 5 years. You never thought you would be facing Cylons. The phone rings. A connection has been established with the Dawnwaker. When you pick up, all you can hear in the captain's voice is panic. Does this... Now, here's a little critique. Does this figure look anything other than bored? Is this a face and a position and a posture of a guy that's in panic? He's like, I'm kind of bored. Half asleep. What do you want? They could have put him in a bit of a distressed posture, you know. Gunstar, not a Battlestar. Let's hope there's one patrolling nearby who can help. Keep that ship safe, Major Lima. Major, huh? Okay. This is a Gunstar, the ship you are commanding. If it gets destroyed, it's game over. Damage none. Range variable. Speed 0. Evasion. What? The Gunstar has weapons that can deal with large enemy groups. They should be ready soon. In the meantime, defend against the small groups on the side. Gunstar weapons offer another way, complementary with squadrons, to deal with Cylons. There are multiple types of Gunstar weapons, each one with specific effects and strengths. The Gunstar has deployed a weapon, the offensive flak. You can hover over the weapon to display its information. This Gunstar weapon deals damage over time to an area of effect. It is very efficient to destroy a group of enemies with low hull points. Select your weapon and try to target the pack of 7 Cylon Raiders. You'll see a ballistic prediction of where the enemies will be on impact. Oh, hold on. I got a phone call. Got a delivery incoming. You'll see a ballistic prediction of where the enemies will be on impact. Target the group so that they are all in the area of effect. Once you have chosen the target and weapon is activated, on pause so that you can fire. So what? I click. Let me see, what is this? Offensive flak. Fire a barrage of continuous shots at a target area for 6.5 seconds. Apply slow to all units in the selected area. Let's see if we did this correctly. Oh, it's like continuous. Okay. Like a little action game. Oh, here we go. Give me a second. Just need to take that. We're putting ourselves at risk here. What should we do? Getting out of here with Dawnwaker. Please don't abandon us. They just told you that you're leaving with us. One sec. Okay. On it, Commander. Battlestar Galactica Shattered Hope is a game about survival. Cylon forces are overwhelming in strength and number. Your goal is to protect the fleet and resist the Cylons long enough for the Gunstar to compute an FTL jump and get away. Protect the fleet and survive until the disk timer reaches 0, then jump. Emergency jump disabled by Cylon hacking. The FTL jump is still being calculated. It will be accessible when ready. Oh shit, okay. Press space to unpause and proceed. sniper. Cylon deployed a new type of squadron, the sniper. The Cylon will deploy various types of squadrons to annihilate the fleet. Always take some time to hover over them to check strengths and weaknesses. This one is a Cylon artillery unit. Like your Raptor, it can fire at long range, but will be weaker at short range and move slowly. The best way to deal with them, when possible, is to destroy them at close range with your Vipers before they can fire at the fleet. Alright. These guys are going to be a little bit of a problem. Good timing. Use it, launch a nuke. Those are heavy raiders. Raiders previews a new type of squadron, Heavy Raider. Heavy Raiders have many hull points. Your offensive flak won't be sufficient against 7 of them. It might be right time to use a nuke. Get your squadrons out of the way and wait for the enemies to spawn. Okay. And where's the nuke exactly? We need to deploy the Gunstar nuke launcher. First, we need to make room by undeploying the offensive flak. Couldn't have we done that while they were spawning? 300 HP. 32 damage. 56 range. 12 speed. Right click on the weapon to undeploy. Aha. Now click on the empty dock. Plus sign. Three. Don't forget that your Viper has Hunter Instincts activated. It will chase enemies even if it means entering your own area of effect. Move your squadrons to a safe position and nuke the group of heavy raiders. Do want to see how much damage Raptor can do. Oh, I see. It would need like 4 or 5 shots. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here are your squadron docks. You can use them to deploy different squadrons depending on the battle situation you face. Okay. Right now, your main concern is to safely bring back the deployed squadrons before the jump. I have to do that too, alright? Squadrons that are out of the Gunstar during the jump are wrecked, but not lost, and can still be repaired. Left click on this panel to continue. Right click on each squadron dock to undeploy them. Aha, okay. Now get away and jump. Did he just launch 8 nukes at me? Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. Oh my god, look at those graphics. Jump complete, Commander. We made it. In the Combat Information Center, no one feels like celebrating. Your Gunstar and the few vessels in your wake seem like the lost survivors out of 50 billion souls. Oh boy. Confirming the Dawnwaker followed us as well as smaller ships. Since the attacks on 12 colonies, you've been evading the Cylon killing spree. You've rescued a handful of small ships and abandoned countless others to their fate. Surviving has been a matter of luck. The only spark of hope left is a tenuous signal of a mysterious beacon. For now, surviving is all that matters. Commander, the colonial beacon in this sector. The colonial beacons in this sector, but we're receiving serious reports from across the fleet. Immediate repairs are needed if we want to jump again anytime soon. Resume, this is our HP. Okay. First things first, let's fix our fleet. You are now in the fleet management phase. During this phase, you can repair and handle fleet problems. This is a situation. It occurred because the Gunstar sustained critical damage while escaping the Cylons. If you don't resolve it before it expires, which is what, 8 of what, seconds, turns, missions, it will have negative consequences for your ship. Hovering or selecting the situation will provide information about what's at stake. What's at stake is 200 of what? 200 hull points. Okay. I need to click on it. Fixed damaged hull, negative situation, available for 8, avoid, not available right now, costs 4 of what? You can resolve a situation by providing supplies. Provide supplies to the crew to resolve the selected situation by selecting the supply choice, then performing the fix hull action. Alright. The fleet has been through a lot to escape the Cylons. New situations have surfaced. Take a look at those. Some can put the fleet health at risk. The fleet health gauge represents the state of the population and crew in your fleet. Reaching 0, fleet health will result in a game over. -20 and -40. It would cost 4 supply. It will cost 2 supply. What can I see? Where can I see how much supply I actually have? Aha, 1. Okay. Fortunately, you can't resolve another situation for now. The fleet is low on supplies. According to the latest reports, the fleet is running low on supplies. With the Dawnwaker and all the smaller ships under our watch, we need enough water, food, and medicine to survive out there. A scouting party was sent to the area. We're expecting an update soon. Okay. Could be in shock, then you kind of have a dead look on your face. No, not with his hands crossed like that. Scouts reported back. They found the wreckage of a civilian ship. It was on its way to Tauron when the Cylons attacked. There are no survivors, but the supplies aboard remain intact. A team is standing by to retrieve the resources. Let's go. Prepare a raptor to explore the wreckage. Telium is necessary to jump to another sector, but also to explore points of interest, POIs, within a sector and gather needed resources. Okay. Sector points of interest, or POIs, are nearby locations scouted by your raptors. They can provide resources needed for survival. Click on this point to learn more about it. Civilian cargo wreck. A damaged agricultural cargo ship is drifting in this sector. No life signs. Cylons never loot their prey, so we should take a look and salvage what we can. +7 supply. Costs us 1 tillion. +10. But I can't choose this. Not sure why we have an option to do this. Can't choose it, but okay. Every action with a turn icon will move time forward. All situations will be one turn closer to expiration, at which point they will apply their effect. The fleet currently has 3 situations expiring in 2 turns. You won't be able to resolve all of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. This journey is about survival, and more often than not, you'll have to make difficult decisions and let some situation expire, keeping your scarce resources for later. Resolve all the situations you can. So what do I have? We would lose another 200 hull points. It will cost me 4. This would cost me 4. This would cost me 2. Well, 2 supply for 20, 4 supply for 40. So 1 supply is 10 for the fleet, essentially. What it would be nice to know is items, traits, or abilities don't have the same chance of appearing, which is represented by their rarity. Common, uncommon, rare, legendary. This is starting to look like a mobile game. Max 1100? 892. Efficiency. So if it drops to about, what is that, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if it drops about below 420, 430, it will lose in efficiency level. I would like to know moderate critical effect threshold. If hull points go under this threshold during the battle, the ship will spawn a moderate negative situation in the next sector. Minor. I see. What about us? We don't have that? Train crew. Okay, well, I wanted to go for this, obviously. But because we don't have that penalty, and we don't want the efficiency of this to go down, we're actually going to do mend injured passengers. I have 4 more supplies, so I could deal with this as well. But if I don't resolve this, yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna sacrifice my own HP a little bit. All the Gunstar weapons and squadrons are stored in the main hangar. That's where you'll be able to level up and repair squadrons. Squadrons can gain experience during battles and be improved. Level up. Okay. Because maybe they have not been equipped to deal with it. Every time a squadron destroys a Cylon unit, it gains XP. During the last battle, your Viper gained enough to reach level 2. Level up this squadron to improve it. Okay, what does that cost us? Choosing the right squadron abilities is one of the most important strategic choices you can make to strengthen your fleet. They add permanent upgrades or new capabilities to your squadrons. There are 2 types of abilities. Passive. Okay, and active. Alright. Some abilities are rarer and more impactful than others. Carefully read the description to select one of the 3. So, passive, active, active. Minor cannons upgrade. Unit gains plus 10 damage to its primary weapon and abilities if applicable. Homing missile launcher. Launch a long-range homing missile at a target unit. Damage 160. Heavy Raiders had about 300 HP, right? So this missile would take about half. And overdrive. Unit gains a huge speed increase for the duration of the effect. Plus 200%. 4-second duration, 20-second cooldown. Well, the damage is 112 by itself. I mean, I know for a fact that all of these are going to be very useful. Start poll. A Twitch poll was just started. Exclamation mark A, B, or C. Type something in the chat. Type exclamation A, exclamation B, or exclamation C, chat. Although I'm gonna need to make this. Okay, hold on. We'll do it again. I can't. Oh. Ooh, you guys are gonna have to be tough. Oh, for fuck's sakes, that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Okay, are you ready? This is exclamation mark A, this is exclamation mark B, this is exclamation mark C. This is integrated with Twitch. So you guys are going to be able to vote. But you have to be ready. It's only like 20 seconds or 10 seconds. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. You got 20 seconds. Which of these would you like me to take? Ah, yep, it works. It's working. It's working. I think you have to type capital letters. B and C are 50-50. Oh. The order of these has changed. I'm going to go for the missile launcher. All the A not registered. Don't write in capitals. Well, in here it said it had to be a capital. I mean, we can test it next time. We can try and do it without capital and see. Oh, what is this? Wolf. Low damage. $15 range, 112 range, 56 range, speed 16, 14, 18, 30% evasion on all of them. So what makes this thing special? It's got more HP. Okay. Unit gains 10% damage resistance to each enemy. For each enemy within radius. Oh, damn. Unit applies taunt every time it deals damage to a unit. Taunted units are forced to target taunting unit. Huh! Interesting. So it's like a tank. Minus 50% damage at short range. 15 TUs. Which is exactly the Viper's range. Okay. Alright. So what about weapons? Offensive flak. And the nuke. Okay. We exit the hangar. You were right. Tandol Wethu Queon. Okay. EXO. Your EXO has been with you for the best part of 2 years. You're glad to have her by your side. Someone on Dawnwaker offered his help. He'll make a good chief tech. During the attacks, you've lost many men and women, including your previous CAG and chief tech. His name is Yori Singh. Why all the Asian names? He's starting as we speak. You smile for the first time in a while. Your EXO, CAG, and Chief Tech now form your inner circle. You see them as heroes. Without them, this would be hopeless. Heroes are the fleet's elite. They've chosen to take an active role and accept your authority. I, for some reason, read attack your authority. They can have a huge impact during both fleet management and battle phases. Select a hero to get more information. Defensive strategy. Health 3, XP 10 out of 20. Heroes once per sector can resolve poison situations, increasing POI gains or avoiding situation supply costs. They are essential for your fleet's survival. Attack formation. Okay. Like squadrons, heroes can level up and gain new traits, providing situational bonuses in various contexts, like resolving a situation, being assigned to a squadron, to a weapon, etc. You can hover traits to get more information. Oh, that's a trait. All fleet upgrades in the R&D lab cost minus 4% per this hero's level. As long as this hero is in a deployed squadron, all allied squadrons gain plus 3 damage per hero's level. As long as this hero is assigned to a Gunstar weapon, the Gunstar gains plus 4 damage resistance per level of this hero. Okay. You can select them during fleet management to learn more about their traits and current state. We should take advantage of this opportunity. Okay. Your CAG barges in while you have your head in the reports. Commander, I know we've been busy, but that beacon. Toasters. I forgot about that. Toasters aren't exactly known for playing fair. So we have a very, very skeptical commander and a very optimistic CAG. A chance for humanity to survive, obtained upon. Do it. I'll get a shuttle ready right away. Crises and opportunities will arise during your journey. They are complex problems with high stakes that require several steps and actions to be resolved. While opportunities can lead to important bonuses and rewards, crises can be very dangerous for fleet survival and shouldn't be taken lightly. Locked for now tutorial. This section will show all current crises and opportunities in your fleet. Complete all steps to a chance for humanity to survive. Crisis report. A mysterious beacon is located in the current sector. It may bring hope to the fleet. Step 1. 5 steps. Retrieve encrypted beacon. There it is. Costs us 1. What exactly? One of these? Okay. Should we send her? She wanted to go, so let's send her. After the team explored the beacon, they returned to the Gunstar with a data set. Your CAG and Chief Tech have analyzed it and are reporting back. Old data set. First Cylon War. Damn, that thing has been there for a while. Which for an outpost. Okay. Select a hero with an available level up, then click level up. That would be her. Okay, here's a chance to start another poll. So this time, good morning, Ronan. This time, do not write in capital letters. Just type exclamation mark A, B, or C in regular, non-capital. When I start the poll, not yet. Let's first see what they're going to be. I presume this will be A. Assigned squadrons gain plus 15% max hull. Here's a weird thing that I've seen so far. Every single Cylon ship was going for civilians. They weren't going for Raptor or for the Viper. I very much presume that will change at some point, but I would like to know why. B option, assigned Gunstar, weapon gains minus 10% cooldown. And it's an uncommon, while these are common. Or C, obtain 1 extra Telium every time this hero resolves a point of interest with the Telium reward. Ooh. Why the fuck is this uncommon and these two are considered common? Honestly, like, if nothing, I would consider this maybe like uncommon. All 3 of them to be in the same category. Alright, what do you guys think we should do? 15% more hull for the squadron. 10% faster cooldown on whatever we get at the time. That's Fluk and Nuke, I believe. or gaining extra fuel. Here you go. Type. Okay. What the fuck is this now? So you guys want B. I would have went for C if I'm being honest. Gaining that extra fuel could be very valuable. But you have voted, we'll go for it. Heroes can have a major role during the battles, blah 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 blah. Left click to enter the hangar. Well, hold on. Step 2. Resolve one structure point of interest. Could be in another sector. Enter the hangar to assign your heroes. Assign my heroes where? You can assign a hero to a squadron if they have a squadron assignable trait. Squadron assignable traits will only apply their effect to the squadron that the hero is assigned. Be careful, if a squadron is destroyed in combat, its assigned hero will lose 1 health. 1 heart. In the weapon tab, you can also assign a hero to a Gunstar weapon if they have a weapon assignable trait. Be careful, if the Gunstar sustains critical effect, weapon assigned heroes will have a chance to lose. Okay. Weapons. Right? You now know everything you need about hero assignment. You can try assigning heroes to your Gunstar weapons or squadrons. Exit the hangar when you're ready to proceed. Alright, we already did that. Return to fleet. Oh shit, here we go. No, I presume I'm going to be using AA far more often than I'm going to be using nukes. Jade's contact. The silent Vader just jumped into this sector and has spotted us, sir. Murder him! It's there for a few seconds and then it disappeared. Oh, frag. Yeah, they don't use the proper F words. They use frag. I forgot about that. Fear is palpable. You never thought you would abandon your home planet one day, but here you are. There's only one way to get away as fast as you need to. Plan a jump anywhere past the red line. Anywhere past the red line? Red line. Beyond this theoretical limit, all FTL jump calculations are highly uncertain. Any jump with this setting can be deadly. Oh shit. And it's crashing into a star. Do it! Right away, let's crash into a star, sir. It's only the last humans in the last ships available. CIC falls silent. Your XO breaks it by shouting orders. Setting the fleet to condition 1, Commander. All systems are ready for battle. Battle? The Cylons found the fleet. You have a few minutes before they attack. Use this time to prepare for battle. When you're ready, start the battle. What about this? What if I want to deal with this? Resolve one structure point of view. How am I supposed to do that? Complete all objectives. Resolve one structure point of view. Sorry, point of interest. Could be in another sector. Well, I presume I can't do anything about that for the time being. Maybe. But I can't also minimize it. Oh, there we go. Prepare for the battle. Okay, now we got some information that I didn't get before. How do I launch my ships? Deployment. I want to try with these two. I want to see how this thing works. So we still haven't launched them. This is what I'm confused about. Battle preparation checklist. Repair ships and squadrons. Assign heroes to squadrons and weapons in the hangar. Level up squadrons and heroes. Upgrade the fleet in the R&D lab. Select the civilian defense. Are you ready for battle? Select the civilian defense. What? Upgrade the fleet in the lab? Lab? What do you mean? What the hell do they consider lab? Not yet unlocked? Yeah, I don't know. It's, oh no, shit, no. We got weapons and squadrons. I don't know what they... Okay, we got that. Alright, fuck it, let's just, maybe I'm wrong. At the start of each battle, you can select a squadron or Gunstar weapon to deploy. Deploy as soon as possible to be ready when Cylons arrive. Your Gunstar has 2 squadron docks. Click on a dock to show available squadrons, then select one to be deployed. Select another squadron for the second dock. I already did that. Your Gunstar has a second weapon dock available. Be sure to deploy your nuke launcher. I already did. As long as it's the start of the battle, you can change your deploy orders instantly. Get out of the tactical pause when you are satisfied with your deployment orders. I want you there. I want you there. Hold on a minute. You have now learned the basics. It's up to you to survive this battle until the fleet's ready to jump. Don't forget to use the tactical pause. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Alright, is this active? How do I know if it's active or not? Oh, I presume now it's active? I got this! Sniper. Okay. Now we're already starting to be in a little bit of a problem. Damn, that thing already took damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe going for this guy was a bit of a mistake. Shit. Oh, fucking hell. Heavy Raider, Raider, Sniper, Raider, Sniper, Raider, 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 Heavy Raider. Jesus Christ. Okay. We'll have flak ready soon as well. I think I needed to just fucking jump. To be fairly honest, I think this was a mistake. Yep, I think this was a mistake. Oh my god, I'm getting lit up fucking hard. Okay, undeploy. Undeploy. That went very poorly for us, boys. Very fucking poorly. I should not have stayed. I should not have stayed to fight that big wave. I should have just prepared to run. Don't forget your... Yeah, rockets. I forgot about rockets. Nukes. I wasn't going to use nukes anyway. Okay, so this thing barely survived. Wow, we all suffered damage. Alright, let's see. Forged in battle. Squadron gains plus 30% XP. Or repair 300 hull points on a civilian ship damaged during battle. Or obtain 1 Telium. Chat, I don't think there's a need to vote. I think we gotta go. I think we gotta go for this. Because that thing's got no HP. So, I'm just gonna choose it. That went very, very poorly. In the CIC, no one says a word. A jump past the red line is like a leap in the dark. Jump is complete, sir. All ships have followed through, and we're still alive. As the tension eases, you can hear relief in the CIC for a moment. You almost forget what you've been through. Dradis is detecting a military structure nearby. Investigate the military outpost. Here we go. Left click on... Oh. That's the outpost structure. That's the outpost structure. Point of interest. Explore it to advance the ongoing Scattered Hopes opportunity. You have 2 options. Send a team. It costs 1. I think that's Telium. Left choice. Send a hero for an improved reward. It costs 1 Telium and 1 action point to the selected hero. Heroes can only use 1 action point per sector Choose wisely how you dispatch each one every sector. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going for this. She already did it. Um, Then supplied. Thank you very much. The encryption key has been retrieved, but there's a problem. Our lab isn't up to date. It can't read the key. Here comes the lab. This whole Gunstar is one FTL jump away from the junkyard. I can't say that out loud. So, to a degree, this kind of reminds me on the what's it called? Steampunk? No, it wasn't Steampunk. What was that game called in the ice where you have the engine and you have to survive, not freeze? Frostpunk. Steampunk. Steampunk engine, but Frostpunk game, yeah. It kind of reminds me of that, but here you actually get fights. Although fragile, civilian ships can help the fleet survive. Select your civilian ship, not the Gunstar, to learn more. If you train civilian ship crews properly, they can provide various resources and bonuses. This is the current efficiency level of your civilian ship. Current efficiency level? I would presume that would be this. To level up a civilian ship efficiency, you need to train its crew. Every time you train them, the ship will gain 30 XP, but one turn will pass. Train the ship crew to upgrade its efficiency to level 1. Hold on your horses, sonny boy. Can you fuck off so I can level this guy up? Click on the train crew button. Click on the train crew button. What now? Oh, here. To level 1, I see. It will now produce scrap at the start of each sector. Improving your civilian ship efficiency takes time, but it's a good investment in the long run. Alright. 30 scrap per jump. Fleet scrap, it can be used to trade, repair, or upgrade your Gunstar in R&D lab. Let's take a look at the Gunstar R&D lab. Allows you to upgrade various aspects of your fleet. Alright. That's the fleet upgrade you need to read the encryption key and advance the ongoing Shattered Hope's opportunity. Select this upgrade to acquire more information. Here you can see the details of this fleet upgrade. Not enough scrap. Unfortunately, the fleet does not have enough scrap to unlock its level 2. You'll need to find more. Let's return to fleet's management to find scrap. Fortunately, your Gunstar has its own means to produce resources for emergency situations like these. Not the most efficient, but always there if need. These units can produce scrap supplies of Tilium. Scrap emergency recycling. Crop emergency early harvest. Tilium emergency refining. As there As there is no points of interest around, use the scrap emergency recycling unit to obtain scrap needed for the Gunstar upgrade. It requires 2 turns. So it's turns. I'm not actually investing Telium or anything like that. Click twice on the invest button. Great, you can now return to R&D lab to upgrade your fleet logistics. Plus 17%, 33% maximum fleet health, plus 25% current fleet health. Unlock. Okay. Few cycles? Jeez. You have learned the basics of Battlestar Galactica Shattered Hopes. You still have 2 turns before the Cylons arrive. Use this time to prepare your fleet. You can also assign heroes to Gunstar weapons or squadrons in the hangar, resolve points of interest or situations, level up your squadrons and heroes, upgrade your fleet, use your production units. You're now in charge. The fate of the fleet is in your hands. Well, that means they are doomed. What do we got here? Drifting ship, botanical cruiser, radiological signature coming from a drifting civilian ship. No major damage reported, but it needs technical assistance to join the fleet. Mineral-rich planet. This mineral-rich planet would be an ideal mining colony. Until we can return one day, we should gather as much resources as possible. 72 scrap or 37 scrap, it would cost us fuel. I'm gonna go for the ship. So, guaranteed uncommon or higher rarity item if this point of interest is resolved by a hero. Honestly, no. I'm gonna go for this. Repair that ship. I presume that's 1 turn. Hey, look at that. New civilian ship has joined the fleet. Kern. There it is. Well, you don't really do shit, do you, sonny boy? Alright, well, more targets for for Cylons to shoot at, I guess. Yeah, I kind of wanted to upgrade this guy. Well, level him up. Let's see. Assigned squadrons gain plus 15% max hull. Obtain 1 extra Telium every time this hero resolves a point of interest with Telium reward. Assigned Gunstar weapons gain minus 10% cooldown. I'm gonna go for this. I need that extra Telium thingy. Now, did that spend a turn? No. Leveling him up did not spend a turn. We still have 1 turn, which means I can now do this as well. I am not going to use my last on this. We're gonna go with just 37 scrap. Yeah. Opportunity seized. R&D lab is done. The message decryption is almost ready. Just a few more seconds, Commander, and boom, the Cylons have arrived. Oh, Commander Adama! Commander William Adama is a war hero, but you thought he had retired years ago. Well, no time to be collecting pension. Put it on speakers now. Right away, sir. It would be nice if there was an actual voice line now. This is Commander Adama speaking. Today, after decades of silence, the Silence have attacked our colonies. In a matter of hours, our homeworlds have been bombarded and destroyed. Enemy has found a way to disguise themselves. They have infiltrated our society, our social circles, our crews. They look like us. To some, the situation might sound dire, but all hope is not lost. You've trained for this, you're ready. I have a plan. Rejoin with Battlestar Galactica and I will guide you to a refuge. So say we all. So say we all. And Cylons are breaking the party. Holy shit, I lost like 400 and something HP. Okay, so... Hangar. Deployment. Undeploy. Give me Raptor. I think I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy using you far more than the other one. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Select the civilian defense. Then it's got to be at some point later, like the lab was. When auto pause is on, the tactical pause will automatically activate during battles whenever critical conditions are met. What the fuck is that? That looks Hydra class frigate. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay. Whoops. We need 2 minutes. What the fuck is this? Oh shit. All right. Heavy Raider. Let's get it in position immediately. Like hell you will. Nice. Nice. Get closer. Can deal with both of these guys, no problem. Go back. Nice. Ready to launch a missile. A nuke, actually. He's got it. Move. Whoa! Whoa! Why are they faster than me? Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that is bad, boys. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse. What do we got? 37 seconds to go. Well, I presume... Okay, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Go. Move a little bit. Shoot him. Another fucking nuke. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. God damn it, shoot him! Okay. I think it's time to fuck off. We're ready to jump. Jump ready. I know. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in, 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 get in. And bye! Okay, that went much better. Much better. I did not know that their ships are going to be faster than me. Not going to use the flak cannon? No, that was not like a real formation, not a real group. It was just like 1, 2, 3. I do need to remember to use the missiles here, though. The fleet is one step closer to Galactica. Choose your blessing. Only the beginning. Congratulations, you have completed the tutorial and saved this fleet for now. You can continue playing a regular run with this fleet and try to survive the 4 sectors available in the demo. Everything you accumulated during this tutorial will be reset as fresh run. Click on this panel to proceed. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Tutorial's done. Brand new run. Fleet's intact. Ship not that much. Crisis will start here. So in 5 turns. And what? Cylons are happening in 9? We got a bar. You step into the Gunstar bar. Sad faces and empty glasses all around you. Some customers wave at you, happy, surprised perhaps to see you here. You wave back. Once per sector, you can start a conversation with faction members or a hero. Up to 3 conversation options can be available at the same time, but you can only choose one. Sit down with Quayon and share a drink. Okay. You grab a bar stool. A sip in silence. I thought it was a zip off silence. Then the conversation begins. For some reason, Quayon is chatty tonight. A long day of problems, obstacles. Okay. Whenever you need a detailed information about the fleet to take a decision, you can check your fleet summary here at any time. All fleet items as well as your current fleet upgrades. Click on any item for more detailed information. Ah, I see. Okay. Old tech. Thandolwa, Thuquion, morale improve. Okay. Smiles in return. The game also reminds me of This War of Mine a little bit, and the music as well. But is the flak not unlimited use, just a cooldown? So you can use it for single target if needed? Yeah, but it's gonna be on cooldown for like 30 seconds. Which might not seem much, but the entire battle was 2 minutes. Okay, so I presume that's it. Lab. Do we have anything here we can do? 276 scrap to unlock, I presume, another. Yeah, available dock. Holy. Evasion. -1 critical effect threshold on the gun star. Plus 33% repaired hull points. Honestly, I think I want to go for squadron dock control. Like, I need one more. But also, these wouldn't be bad. But how much do I have? I have 90. I mean, considering it's a demo, I don't know how many of these are we going to be able to acquire. A complete rework of the critical systems, increasing their protection and durability, making them easier to repair. -1 critical effect threshold on the gun star, plus 33% repair hull points. Well, we're gonna wait. Oh, we got medbay. The first hero healed. Each sector doesn't lose. Okay. Let's see what do we got here. Got 8 supply. Oh, but he doesn't have it anymore, does he? That trait, because it reset it. So this cost us 1 fuel. And what do we obtain? Hold on. I'm gonna go with this first. We'll utilize her. Boom. 72 scrap. We're at 162. 3 or 5 fuel. What are these? Oh, new auxiliary systems. Okay. And we're going to go for 9 supply with her. And we're going to go for... All right. Your attention is needed, Commander. A word. There's some tension on board aboard Kern. Dockers are using an empty dock, but Navy personnel warns it's off limits. You need to make a choice, sir, and fast. The dockers can have it. Workers' manpower increases. Military... Oh, hold on. Factions with fleet influence can create useful opportunities, as long as you can maintain a fair relationship with them. Be careful, faction offers always come with strings attached. The greater their influence, the more dangerous it is to make an enemy. Poor relations with factions affect the nature of crisis, whose intensity and stakes depend on their influence. Reaching catastrophic relation will immediately trigger a catastrophic confrontational crisis. Fair, tense, hostile, catastrophic. All right, chat. You ready to vote? I'll let you decide this one. The Dockers can have it. Would probably be A or exclamation mark A in chat, not capital letters. And exclamation mark B will probably be the dock belongs to the military. Once I start this, you'll have like 15-20 seconds to type, so be ready. Here we go. Boom. Not in capitals, just type regular exclamation mark A or regular exclamation mark B. What do you want? A. The Dockers can have it. All right. Military deteriorated. And the... What is this game? Battlestar Galactica. Have you not watched the series? B. Military Fox series. Oh, A1. Your relation with a faction or its influence in the fleet has changed. To know more about the current status of factions in the fleet, you can hover over or click blah blah blah. Let's see. Oh, that's bug report. What the hell? Oh. Workers 1, military 1, underworld 1. It's all fair so far. Healthcare average, maintenance average. Okay, and that leaves us with... Fleet radio. Scrap it for 25. All fleet health losses are reduced by 20%. Oh, that sounds good. No situations or point of interest left to resolve. You can still invest turns in Gunstar emergency production or in civilian ships crew training. Minimize risks. You can prepare your ship when their hull points are too close to a threshold. Upgrade the critical systems installation in the R&D lab. Protect your ships during battle to prevent them from taking too much damage. Once this tutorial is over, you can hover over the critical effect threshold to get more information. Well, it doesn't really say anything. That's not already blatantly obvious. So what? One turn, we would get 20. So this is like invest a turn in gaining these, right? The IC needs you, Commander. Death under the stars, new crisis. The body of hydroponic farmer has been found in a greenhouse on my ship. It would appear to be a murder. Oh, great. Why not have people murder each other, even in a situation where we are literally the last humans alive? Now farmers here are refusing to get back to work. They're scared, Commander. They want an arrest and are looking into the murder themselves. I think it's best if you step in. Farming has come to a standstill, and it's going to stay that way until we find who's responsible. Have you not seen the series? I have. Conduct a proper investigation and get to the bottom of this. Besides, you heard the captain. Farming is at stake. Oh, that's a pretty stupid thing to say. Sustain until crisis resolution. Minus 20% to all supply gains. Get a team down to look into it now. Let's stick our nose into this one. Let's not stick our nose into this one. Let them resolve it on their own. Bypass crisis now, but suffer plus 25% to every unit's squadron and ship's repair cost for 2 sectors. Minus 20% to all gains. That sucks, but achieve at least 2 objectives. Analyze video footage, interrogate angry civilians, perform autopsy on the body. Analyze video footage. Ah, god damn it. If I didn't use all 3, I could do it for free now. This is gonna cost me 6 supply? What do we got here? It will cost me 4 supply, and I risk 0 to 20 health on the fleet. And here, it cost me 4. Alright, let's do the autopsy. Seems to be the cheapest and safest thing we can do. So, 6 supply or 4 and risk some health. We're gonna risk some health. It's not a lot of health. Our suspect has been located. It's hilarious that I would actually ignore the footage of what happened. Now we just have to nab the bastard. Get it done! An issue requires your attention. Of course it does. The captain thought it'd be a grand idea to install some old tech recovered by the underworld. A collective of thieves, brokers, and spies working in the shadows and handling the black market and other unapproved but vital operations. While they crave power and wealth, their sense of honor is still strong. Uh-huh. We didn't have a choice. We needed a fast and cheap way to fix our water tanks. Besides, it's working. It's a heck job. This whole thing could blow any minute. We need to send specialists in to fix this, sir. Send specialists in to fix it. If it works, don't touch it. Risky. 50-50. Risky choice, a 50% chance of resolving with the most favorable outcome, or 50% chance of leading to a catastrophic failure. Okay, let's fix it. If I can, why wouldn't I? Avoidable. So what? I need to avoid losing 70 scrap within the next 4 turns by paying 4 supply. Mother of God. It's just going to be a disaster after a disaster, isn't it? Step 2, complete all. Arrest a criminal. Minus 40. I guess there's been some shooting, boys. I bring good news. Thanks to your team, the murderer has been apprehended and is in the brig. A fellow worker, a damn lover's quarrel. And to think the farmers here had the wrong guy. A soldier who turned out to be innocent. They were ready to hang the bastard. Good thing you stepped in. There's a lot of booze, Commander. What are we going to do with it all? The farmers have invited you to their colleague's funeral. You could give them the liquor. The soldiers have also invited you to join them on the ship, sir. They want to thank you for clearing the name of the wrongfully accused man. How are 2 good situations going to result in a bad thing, I wonder? Right, so, good idea, Sergeant. I'll give the liquor to the farmers. Should help them with their loss. Workers' relationship will slightly increase. I'll attend a military gathering. Good idea. Military relations will slightly increase. Or, we'll keep it on the Gunstar for our crew to enjoy. Plus 4 supply. Let me just see. Can I can't exit this right now. God damn it. Okay, I'll let you vote on this one, boys. Do we increase the relationships with the civies, with the military, or gain plus 4 supply? Exclamation mark, A, B, or C. Here we go. Be quick about it. Oh, 16% for A, 50% for B, 33% for C. So you want to increase the military. All right. Good timing on that one. $162 scrap. Huh? Still don't know what a civilian defense is. Obtain plus 3 supply per jump. That's nice. Obtain plus 30 per jump. Okay. What is this? Caprica, Zedar, Gatrix Borealis, Aldhib, Tauruchbia. So I presume we were running from here. This is how far we got, and this is supposed to be our next jump. And now I gotta choose when it's time to jump. Where will we jump? So this leads to what? A wreckage, shipwreck, drifting shuttle, and a supply depot. This leads to ice comet, which could be supplies, planet, gas giant, which could be fuel, and structure, military outpost. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Oh, no fight. Oh, never mind. Typhoon. Typhoon? I would expect it to be Typhoon. Type A Punisher. Frigate. Okay. Focuses on attacking with units charging straight towards their targets to do as much damage as possible to the fleet. Squadrons deployed. Striker and border. We can also have a raider and heavy raider. Striker and border. I have no idea what those are. Emergency jump. It would take 4 fuel, but I could have presumed jump anytime I want. Or I need to hold for 2 minutes to spend regular 1 fuel and do a proper jump. Let's bring it on, bitch. Holy shit, they're fast. God damn, Sonny boy. Okay, I think we got it. Nice. I think I'll be ready on time. Oh. Fuck yeah. Ooh. All right. We'll start with that one. Fuck me, they're fast. Nicely done. Raider, border, raider, raider, border, raider. How much HP does this thing have? 260. I think it's time to use the Fluk. But I'm not sure if Fluk will be able to stop the border though. Shit, my Viper's almost dead, dude. Fuck. Oh yeah, I can dock it as well. I didn't think of that. But that's gonna cost us a bunch. bunch of time. And HP. Forgot about Viper's missile again. What the fuck are you shooting at? Interesting. Not how I thought that was gonna go. Because of the damage taken, a critical effect threshold has been crossed on one of your ships. This will spawn a negative situation in the next sector fleet management phase. Protect and repair your ships often to avoid critical. Yeah, well, easier said than fucking done. I can't stop this guy. Yep, it's time to leave. Oh. I know. Maybe that last attack I should have swapped so Kern stays safe and Dawnwaker takes some damage. But yeah. Alright, repair 300 hull points on a civilian ship damaged during battle. That will be Kern. An additional resource point of interest will be added to the next sector. Oh no, I'm going for repairs, chat. That's non-negotiable. Now they're all fine. A Cyclone Squadron attacked Kern, causing a fire. Because of the damage taken during the... Okay. Well, even though I repaired it, I still have to deal with this shit. Fuck. I don't have a lot of supply left. Let me see what's this. 73. Plus 10 supply. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for this, and that repair. Number one. Gonna take all the supply we can get. Oh. Accept the supplies, we need them. Underworld increases. Rejected, no such thing as gift from those people. We got 16 supply. I'll take it. And now... Every jump, one random civilian ship gains 30%... Well, 30 XP. Controlled power surge. Assignable squadrons. Every time assigned squadron activates an ability, it restores 20 hull points. Assigned squadron abilities gain plus 24. I am going for this. This would be nice, but hey, this is a free repair, essentially. Hell yeah. Okay, so What do I do here? Weapons. I'm a little bit confused. Oh, Wolf has leveled up. That's what it was. Assign hero. All units in a 28-2 target radius are instantly moved near the Gunstar. Unit gains immunity from all friendly fire damages. Unit gains speed. In a 28 range, which is half of his range, are instantly moved near the Gunstar. So let's say that my ship is here and they spawn. He engages them, they start moving, and I activate that and they immediately snap back onto it, buying me additional like half a second of time or a quarter second. Yeah, this means that it should be able to shrug off a nuke, but mostly it's there probably for the flak. Because this thing is a taunter, which means it will, attacking one unit, it will force our other units to attack it. So I can just attack it with, let it, taunt them and just flak them together. But passively, it would be faster. Because I know that this I'm going to potato. Absolutely going to potato and forget. For this is going to be also very tricky. So I think I'm going to go with a passive speed. Something I don't have to worry about. Wait, another level? Unit gains plus 20% evasion while moving. Unit gains 15 range. Activable. Plus 200% speed for 4 seconds. I think I'm gonna go with orange. Holy shit! How many levels? All enemies within a radius have their damage decreased. Passive. Every turn this unit deals damage with its primary weapons. There's a 5% chance that those damages are increased by 100%. That's nice. Rare. Increase unit's evasion for the duration of the effect. Evasion plus 4. Nah. It's only 5%, but it shoots pretty fast. Enemy damage minus 20% is also nice. Chat, I'll let you do the vote, but don't bother voting for C. I'm not going to be taking this. A or B? Go. A. Enemy damage reduction. All right. Another level. Unit gains 15% damage for 5 seconds every time it destroys an enemy unit. Nice. All units in the 28 target radius are instantly moved. Again, that unit gains plus 20% max hull. No, plus 20 max hull. I'm going to go with this. Bloodthirsty. There we go. That's it. Jesus, that was a lot of leveling up off of its first excursion. Now, let me compare it in stats. 84, 112. 71 range, 15 range. 19 speed. 18 speed. I think she will be our first choice now. This ship. It's kinda... All allied squadrons gain 3% damage per hero's level. Yeah. It's less damage, but... a lot of nice stuff. Okay. Anything in the bar? Of course. In a game of Pyramid. Nice. Cool. Hangar R&D lab. So how many? 192. Yeah, I think my primary objective is to get 288, so I can deploy 3 ships in the same time. If I can have one ship watching my left flank, one ship watching my right, and Raptor in the center pulled back a little bit, we're gonna have a lot of firepower, plus flak. Alright. Oh, we got a situation to resolve here. Hold on, I said I would go for this. $265. God damn it, so close. Every time a assigned squadron activates an ability, it restores 20%. Every time this hero resolves a point, prices are reduced by 10% until the end of this sector. Gain plus 10% extra fleet health every time this hero resolves. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. And I said I would do this so it doesn't cost us any supply. Yeah. Extinguish small fire. You're needed urgently in the CIC. Disrupted hull, new crisis. Commander! My ship was stocking up on protein-rich wheat on Arilon when the Cylons attacked. We had just enough time to grab as many food containers as we could before jumping away, but most of the containers are locked and the wheat is highly flammable. We can't force them open without risking the entire supply. Fuck. I thought she was gonna be, like, talking trash again. We search for the key ourselves. What? Minus 20 supply. Are you insane? Go get it, girl. Crisis bypassed. Okay. She can level up. Hero gains +2 XP every time their assigned squadron destroys a unit, which would be a lot. Gain +10% extra fleet health every time this hero resolves a point of interest with a fleet health reward. Assigned Gunstar weapons effect gain +25% duration if applicable. This. More kill, more health. Fully heals the hero and makes them unavailable for the remainder of the sector. We said we will go for this. You're about to use your last remaining Tilium. You will not be able to reach any other points of interest facing the Cylon. Facing the Cylon without enough fuel to jump will also seriously damage your fleet. Remember that you can use Tilium emergency refining on your Gunstar as a last resort. Are you sure you want to proceed? No, I'm not, but what else am I supposed to do? Your attention is needed. Of course it is. Fracking unbelievable. Denied. It's working. Leave it be. Agreed. It's not safe for the ship. It's not safe for the fleet. Maintenance improves. Underworld deteriorates. Well, that's fine. We already increased them once, so it should still be fair. This poll was an option within the game itself. Like, there was an option in the game itself that asked me if I want to link Twitch to the game for polls. So now every time I click here, you guys get to vote on the options. Okay, so we resolved that. And we can now do this. Hey, look at that. A hero has been recruited. So, rapid shot. Minus 10% damage. Nah. But it's nice. We're going to be able to utilize him for this. Heal. 6 supply and 1. Oh my god. 6 supply to heal you. No. Train crew. I would like more scrap. Is now 285, if I'm not mistaken, means that I can go to the lab and boom shakalaka this bad boy, so we can send all 3 ships out in the same time. Okay. That leaves us with essentially no scrap anyway. You can still invest turns in Gunstar emergency production or in civilian ships. I mean, I will need more fuel. Here we go. Wreckage. Civilian cargo wreck damaged emergency beacon. Rebel trader beacon detected a shop. Shipwreck, drifting equipment, green planet, fuel hauler, emergency beacon. We're going for the fuel hauler. Because that thing could be a ship that's going to be making its own fuel every time we jump, for example. Okay, Type C, Bombardier. Every 10 seconds upon battlefield arrival, one unit will gain the Cylone Overload prepared shot. Unit gains 100% damage, but suffers 50% to its abilities cooldown. Okay. So, you're going to be watching my left flank. You're going to be watching center. You're going to be watching my right flank. Go. 2 minutes, boys. Tempest. You might be. Nothing I should worry about, apparently. Regular raiders. Far so good. Yeah, this is a huge difference. Huge difference now that I got 3 of them. Holy cow. What do we got? 10 seconds? Withdraw. Yep. We are ready to jump. What did they launch just now? Nothing, just regular raiders, heavy raider, snipers. I think we could kill these guys, but why risk it? Oh, yeah, okay. All right, the fleet is one step closer to Galactica. Choose your blessing. Obtain +4 supply. Kern gains +60 XP. She gains +15. I think I'm gonna go with this Kern ship getting 60 XP. So we can train the crew a little bit more. Juno's killing streak is off the charts. She's killed so many Cylons. Maybe there's something she could wear as a badge of honor. Juno Javelin Lima. Sounds good. She'll probably like that. Or perhaps Spear. What nickname should we give Lima? Javelin, Spear, or Gladius? Time to vote, boys! Juno Javelin Lima, Juno Spear Lima, or Juno Gladius Lima? Whatever we choose, her morale will slightly improve. You ready? Go. Gonna need more votes than this. Hey, Juno Javelin, that's the one. All right, let's go. So we can level her up. This hero always suffers the minimum possible damage when resolving risky situations. 30% chance to gain +2 fleet health every time a Assigned Squadron destroys an enemy unit. Every time this hero resolves a... Yeah, we're going for this. Holy shit. Oh, it's a 30% chance. She kills a shitload of them. It's gonna happen here and there. So we'll go for that. Okay. 60. Alright, let's see. We only got one fuel. So we need to find something that's gonna give us more fuel. Scrap, supply, fuel. What is this? Weapon or an auxiliary system? Okay, so we're going for fuel. Number one. Uh... There we go. That gives us enough to deal with the rest. Some workers on board Kern have prepared a package for us. Supplies. A token to convey their hope as we begin our journey together. So they say, anyway. Should we accept gifts from the workers? Maybe they'll want something from us in return. We have 22 supply. No, we'll take it. We'll take it. It will increase their relationships with us. So we have a little bit of a leeway. Raptor. Level up. Unit gains plus 10% damage to its primary weapon and abilities. Unit gains plus 5 evasion. Or something we can activate. Launch a long-range explosive missile at target position on the battlefield. I think we're going to go with this. I just have to remember to use it. Okay. Let's go to the bar. The bar reeks of cheap alcohol. Play Pyramid again. All right, sure. Got our asses handed to us, in other words. Well, we're good on supply. Decent on fuel, but we're not going to have a lot of fuel by the time we're done with everything. What did I say? Plus 33 repair. Maximum fleet health. Maximum... Okay, so the next thing would be this. 46 scrap. That is not much. Okay, I think we can afford that. Right, so we could go here. Do this with her. Oh, it's not enough to level up yet. Damn. That gave us enough. So now I can go to the lab again. -1 critical effect threshold on the Gunstar. Plus 33% repaired hull points. Gunstar and civilian ships. I really think this will be useful to us. We'll see if I'm wrong. 92. Yeah, right now we don't really have anything to... Plus 15% maximum hull points and squadron. Yeah, actually go. Let's go with that as well. That sounds good to me. $187, $154, $231. Lovely. Okay. So hold on. Let's just... Yeah, no. We're gonna go with this one. No, actually, I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a little bit less supply, but I'm gonna save his move. And here I'm gonna obtain also this. Defense gun. Upon activation, automatically fires at random enemy units within for 10 seconds. Damage 5 times 140. So what? 5 damage 140 times? Well, I can accept it, but I don't have the capability to install it yet. Here we go. CIC. Microwave oven. Toasters. Someone or something's fracking with our people. A bad batch of fumarella, we thought, or a rook kamala grower. But it's getting worse. Bar fight, sickness, social disorder, we're losing control. Tell it from the start. Sudden migraines. Plus 40% to all supply cost for 2 sectors. Plus 30% to all fleet health losses. We got plenty of supplies. Induced comas. Jesus, that's serious. Right, so. Yeah, let's finish training this crew. Do I believe in dreams? Can I spare some scrap for you to build a shrine dedicated to the gods you're seeing in your sleep? Bro. Fuck off. Broski. Get serious. Yes, this Battlestar Galactica Shattered Hope is demo free on Steam right now. Show him the airlock, yeah, and tell him to pray. Right, so 16 to repair. Obtain 5 supply per jump. Wow. Go. Start the engines! Gamma Thalith Majoris. A calm sector without crisis. Interesting. Fuel hauler emergency beacon. Civilian cargo wreck. Mineral rich. Calm sector without crisis. Look at that. Military outpost. Fuel hauler emergency beacon. What's that mineral rich planet stand for? What is this? Scrap can be retrieved. Here we can get fuel. Use quadrant to add to our fleet. Yeah, we're going here. Horta Australis. Go. Once again, you have the left flank, you have the middle, and you have the right flank. 2 minutes, boys. Type B Sentinel. Hydra class frigate focuses on attacking with long range units. Squadrons deployed. Sniper Tempest. Raider Heavy Raider. Go. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Not going to be able to deploy Flak just yet. Shit. Yeah, you go for him. You go for the closest one. You already blew that guy up. Okay. Everything is in range. So much for the intel that everything this thing deploys is long range. He's literally deploying shit right next to me, bro. What the fuck was that? How did I launch a missile at him? I didn't launch a missile at him. Did I do it by accident? Speaking of which, we do have it. Yeah, I mean, it's got 6,000 HP. What is the point? Yeah, but Raptor's not in range. Doesn't make sense. Oh, for fuck's sakes. See, that Raptor launches this missile all on its own. I didn't do shit. "15 seconds. I think it's time to fuck off." Oh. Oh. Woo! Good call. Does the Raptor have an autocast ability? No, that's an activatable thing. Favored, gain plus 50. Fade. Oh, what now? Squadrons gain plus 30 XP for the Viper. Dawnwaker gains 60 XP. What is this? Gain plus 50. Fade. I'm gonna go with the XP. But did I know what it is? Cylon boss sector. Oh shit. Okay. Let's level her up. Every time a science squadron destroys an enemy, there is a 33% chance to obtain +2. Is that scrap? I think it is. All assigned squadrons, abilities, or Gunstar weapons area of effect gain plus 50% radius, gain +5 fleet health every time this hero resolves a point of interest. This is a very nice way of farming free scrap. I'll go for it. Now let's see what we can do in the bar. Is now good. All right. So we gotta work on potentially another. No way we're gonna get enough. Absolutely no way. $184. All right, maybe we can get enough to get the weapon dock control up and about. Then again, first hero healed, each sector doesn't lose. Yeah, now I can heal her. Can't heal while unavailable or 0. Boom. We healed her and she didn't lose it thanks to the medbay. Sweet. Good morning, Tippa. Right. Let's see. How are we doing with the XP here? 0 out of 150. 30. Okay, we're gonna need more fuel. So we go for her. She needs to do one more to get even more. What is this? All enemies within a radius have their damage decreased. Every time this unit deals damage with its primary weapon, there's a 5% chance that those damages are increased by 100%, or unit gains a huge speed increase for the duration. Nah. Chat. A or B? A or B? Damage decrease for everybody or critical shot. Are you ready? Exclamation mark A or exclamation mark B. 3, 2, 1, go. Why is it not registering anything? What the hell? Let's try that again. Okay, get ready. Go. Let's see if it's gonna... Go, 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 go! What the fuck? It's not registering. What happened? Chad, what did you break? What did you break? Unbelievable. Seriously, what the hell broke? This was working just fine a second ago. What do we got? I think most of you actually voted A. But I don't understand why the poll doesn't work. No notification of poll starting. I know. Like, it's just not working all of a sudden. Weird. Weird. Anyway. That leaves us with... Do we gain another Viper? Yes, I accept. Lovely. Unusual request from the workers. They can't wash after a long day's work because they don't have enough supplies. My 2 cents, sir. If we help them, they'll be happier and they'll work harder too. For 3? Oh, that's not a problem. That's really not a problem. I thought it was going to be like 8, 10. Workers are now 2 out of 4. Beautiful. 1349, 1225, 2070. Dude, those kills are racking up our health like crazy. Nice. Okay, so we've done everything we could. Now we could go for a little bit of XP. Or I think I'm going to go with... Promising new opportunity for the fleet. Okay. Factory devotion. Happens because the workers' influence is... Ooh. We have good news on the worker front. They've recently discovered a way to synthesize a needed chemical product. With a bit of extra work, they could increase our scrap and supplies production over the next few sectors. All they need is some copper wire. We can find some in colonial structures and wreckage out there. Get them the wire. Resolve 2 wreckage or structure points of interest. Could be in another sector. Well, there will have to be in another sector because there are none here. Okay, go. Workers again. Seems they want to celebrate you. Rate of delicacies from Vergon. Make no mistake, it's a political move. We ought to be careful. Sometimes a gift is just a gift. I gladly accept. Yes. Workers increased. Shouldn't it be like 3 out of 4 now? No? Oh shit, we got 5 fuel. Oh. Okay. Okay. This would require a lot. Repair. This group of refugees have lost control of their ship and need our help. Obtainable next turn. Plus 40 health. Intercept shuttle. Okay. It's showtime. Max level reached. Obtain 70 scrap per jump. Plus 60% max hull. Look at the HP of this thing. This thing has almost the same amount of HP as this battle gun star has. Nice. And we gained quite a lot of resources, not gonna lie. Okay. I think we've done what we could. Boss fight time. Wreckage. Shipwreck, civilian cargo wreck, crisis objective. Fuel hauler, emergency beacon. And space harbor structure. Rebel trader beacon detected. Shop. Theory. Let's go. Ah, it's the Battlestar. We're being hailed, Commander. What do you mean? We're past the red line. It wouldn't be possible to... Is it the Battlestar Galactica time? What do we have here? High-pitched, full of confidence and malice. Are we being hacked? Poor little humans afraid of the dark, are we? Show yourself, you dog! Did you really think we would let you live? Poly... Thank you. Polyphemus? He's calling from the base star. Now let's get to it, shall we? I don't have all day. Commander, multiple missiles nearly hit us. Learn how to aim, you toaster dog. Deployment phase. Okay. I've got a spare Viper. You want me to put... heroes inside all of these, but I don't want to. Because one of the heroes is inside. One is supposed to be in the defense, but she was unavailable because she had to do something. And the other ones I don't think would give us any real benefits, to be honest. Anyways, Raptor, you have the left side. Wolf, you have the right side. I mean, Viper has the left, Wolf has the right, and Raptor has the middle. Hit it, boys! 2 minutes. What is this? Mm-hmm. Okay. Holy shit! This wolf is suffering a lot of damage already. Damn, we're gonna lose this thing. That is not good. Not good at all. Go for that sniper. You finished him off. Help him. Nice. Oh man. I need to pull you back. This is bad. Holy shit, there's a lot of shit coming. What's the HP of this thing? I can't even see it, can I? Fuck. Wow, this is a bad start. God damn, this thing got his ass handed to him. Yeah, you go for that. You go for that, but I want to... Nicely done. Oh, shitballs. Move. Focus on that thing. New raptor. Go. Oh my lord. Go. What are these? Block time. The missiles are down. Viper can now join us. Ah, don't go in there. Oh god damn it, moved on its own. Move. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. This is getting a little bit uneasy. Holy shit. Oh boy. Oh, come on. For real now? And it's heavy raiders? We got 30 something seconds to go. Go back. Oh my god. Another missile. Get it. What are you looking at? 15 seconds. I honestly think it's time to fuck off. Oh shit! No, not yet. Come on. Go. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck. It's gonna sustain a bunch of damage, but I think we can fuck off on time. No, come on. Getting. Oh wow, it's taking a lot of damage. Jump! Ooh. Thank you for playing the demo. You run and meta progression will be transferred to the full game when it launches in spring 2026. That's relatively soon. Much more awaits in the full game. New starting fleets, new play styles, reveal the Cylon trader among your heroes, and unlock new traits, abilities, squadrons, and Gunstar weapons to survive 12 sectors and 3 bosses on your journey to rejoin Battlestar Galactica. This fleet and its crew can continue this run from this point in the full game. Are you sure you want to abandon the fleet and its progress? I'll keep this run. Okay. It's a combination of a couple of games. You remember that? What was it called? I can look it up on Steam. Give me a minute. Man. I don't know what the first letter of it was. Oh, Breachway. That's the game. Breachway. The graphics and the whole, you have to choose which sector you move for the benefits. You spend fuel, turn-based, reminds me of Breachway. But the actual combat is very different. Breachway is a card game, turn-based card game with spaceships, while this is real time that can be paused. Then you have the whole management of the actual ships, lab, hangar, heroes inventory, and all that jazz, which kind of reminds me of This War of Mine. Also, the setting of in This War of Mine seems familiar here as well, because you're constantly losing. It feels like for the most part you are just avoiding crises with slight slight jumps of positivity, but for the most part it's just one bad thing after the other, and you're just trying to divert the crisis, which definitely reminds me of Frostpunk, because that's literally what Frostpunk is. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I'll definitely be on the lookout for when the game comes out, which, I mean, at the time of me making this is 18th of February. I believe the game came in the, well, not really early access, it's a demo, yesterday. I don't know when I will be uploading this to YouTube. And will it be multiple videos or in one gigantic video? I don't know. If you're watching on YouTube, you obviously already know the answer to that question. It's supposed to be coming in spring, so not a long wait. How different is it going to be? I don't know. I mean, it's got its own specific kind of comic novel type of look, as I like to describe it. The graphics are definitely not groundbreaking or anything like that. A game like this could have been made many, many years ago, in my opinion. I actually don't know how big the dev team is. I haven't really looked into it. I just had this game, I believe, wishlisted. So when the demo came out, I was notified, and I was like, okay, cool. Let's go check it out. Obviously, there's tutorial and a bunch of missions you can play, make different choices. I think the game gives you enough time to try most things and see how it fares, how it looks like. But again, it's a demo. Yeah, anyway, it's on Steam if you want to check it out. If you are watching on YouTube, follow, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next